Okay, so I just wanted to show you how MLS works and the search that we have set up. It's really important to um, understand how to be super efficient in your search while you're through here. So this is the email you'll get, and you'll get emails every morning when new properties hit your matches. You can view details that will bring you right into your profile. Just scrolling all the way down to the bottom, I want to show you. Download this app. It's super helpful. I find it better than the Zillow and Truly and Redfin apps just because it gets the data right from our MLS database, which has every property listed for sale. So to access your profile, you can just click View Details, and this will bring you to your profile. So this brings you to a specific property because that's what we clicked on, view details of that specific property. But if you want to just back up and go to My Matches, this is your matches within the criteria we just set up. So quickly, you have your properties on the left, and obviously you can go to the properties over here. And then if you go click on a property, the first thing I do is I sort by recent status and price change. That's the first thing. So we get updated statuses. And I also look for newest on site. I like this because we can scroll down to the bottom and we can look at these couple on the bottom. And the first thing I look for when I'm looking at properties is days on market. So this one's 54 days on market. That means that this price is too high. So any property above your budget or at the high end of your budget or just in general that has 10 plus days on market, we know that asking price is too high and there's a chance for negotiations here. So this is super important for days on market. If you see a property 3 days on market that's way above your budget or just above your budget, there's no reason to go see that property because it's likely not going to be available, and they won't drop the price, more than, 5% from when they get listed that first week. Day 10 to 50 to 90 days on market, that range, those sellers can be really motivated and we might be able to negotiate down pretty far. Okay, so if you go through the photos here, you can click this not interested tab. This is great because this deletes this listing so you don't have to see it and won't pop up in your matches. So you can go through all of your matches, press not interested to 90% of them, and now you have a live list of new listings and matches that you are interested in. Just going down here, any properties you love, just click this request a showing button and we'll get notified and we'll coordinate when showings work for you. You can also type in a message for us that if you have any questions about the property or comments. Well, you have the tax information here. You have the map here. You can add in commutes, which is great. So you can calculate the commute and it shows you 49 minutes to this specific spot. You can add a commute. This is great. You can play around with this. You can remove it. You can type in where you need to go, whether you're driving through rush hour, walking, biking, or using public transportation. And you can have multiple commutes if there's two people in your search going to two different places. So back to my matches and specific listing. Further down here, you can go into your cost calculator. And so if you ever want to like request more information on this, click the button and I'll help you out with this. But you can put the property details in here, how much you want to offer on the property, your monthly insurance. If it's a condo, you can make this monthly insurance zero. For now, if it's $1 million single family home, you want this at about $2,000 a month. That's probably even on or a year. That's probably on the high end. I would put about 250 as the monthly insurance. And then you could have changed your rate. You can put in the mortgage type you want, and then adjust your percentages and save this. And then that will update your estimated payment. The taxes should be, this is $1,000 per month. And you just want to verify that with the tax information that's provided in the listing. Okay, there's some good detail here I would go through. You have nearby schools and the school ratings, which is can be great. You have the listing history when it came on the market and if there's been any price changes. So really good overall information here. Coming out of here, you can go into the ones you clicked that you were interested in and filter by all of those. Your mind matches. This has 11. If you say that you don't like one of the properties, this will drop down to 10 matches. So again, you're only looking at properties that you're interested in, or new properties that fit your matches. Messages are just we can just talk on this site. You can put in your home value if you do own a home and want to track it. You can go into my searches to see what the search criteria is. So you can see this is a custom search we have set up for you based off of your criteria. Just going into more, you can see what you clicked that was not you're not interested in case you wanted to bring any properties back. You can look at recently viewed. And then the settings can be good. You can go into settings here. And this is a place where you can add a commute if you don't have one in. And you can also edit your search. I don't recommend you do this unless it's a very simple edit. And then you can see the frequency of how often you want to get alerted. If you have only a couple matches in your criteria, you can put ASAP. That way you get an email immediately when it hits the market. I don't like getting emails like multiple times a day. So I just put one and it comes out in the morning, which is great. Um, so that's Real Scout in a nutshell. The app is super helpful. The mobile site is pretty good as well. The desktop is great. This top search feature gives you full control. If you want to create your own separate search, you can play around with this. That's a good review. Again, please don't hesitate if you have any questions. But that's a really efficient way to get started. Thanks so much.